Hi, welcome to the new lesson in AI and machine learning course. Today we will discuss some libraries in AI and we will deepen AI and machine learning libraries and know how the libraries are working and how to install it and how to use it and which library we will use. So let's jump in. We will start in the beginning of the libraries categories. We have a lot of categories. Each library we will use for a specific function. We will not import all libraries to avoid delay in our compiling, but we will use only the essential libraries depend on what we will do in our model. So we will start our libraries with the most famous library to deal with data and the numerical equation and data handling with NumPy and pandas. Through them, we will deal with matrices and arrays. Also, we will import a lot of information inside our files, and we will take from our files and we will filter our data through them. Next step, we will use Matplotlib and Seaborn. This is for data visualization, and we will make like charts and scatters and a lot of visualization for our data to know exactly or categorize our data. After that, we will see sklearn, which involved in machine learning, and for the area of the deep learning, we will see TransFlow, PyTorch. Then we will jump to transformers. And we will see the pre-trained models. Lastly, we will see NLTK, which is for NLP and LLM. There is, of course, a lot of libraries, but this is mostly what we will use during our course. So let's jump in and deep inside these libraries and know how to use them and how to install. So starting, we will use this command to start or to install our library in the beginning. If you want to tell the compiler, I will use this library, this is what we will do. This is the command, and we will put here the library name. So let's start and execute NumPy. He is telling it's already satisfied since I already installed it. And of course, you remember Google Colab. If you don't know how to use it, please check the last video. We explained how to use it. So, first thing, when you install it, you want to tell the compiler, I want to use it. Okay, and we will use import. Then we will use the name of the library. Then we will tell him, I want to use it as a name. Normally, this is a standard name like MB. We will use it for simplification our process, but you can use any name. So import NumPy as NB. This is normally what we will use, and this is normally what if you open any other programming, and also this is what you will see if you open any other model. We will use import NumPy. Then we will tell him this is a variable x equal nb, which is NumPy dot array. This is the first function we will use, and we will put array like this, and we will tell him print x. This is our output. Okay, we make an array. This is single row array, and we put it inside the variable x and tell him give me x. So let's complicate it a little bit. We will use the same. No need now to use import. So we can say x equal nb.array, and we will make it multi-rows and multi-columns array. Okay, now we will tell him I executed, but I didn't tell him to print. That's why there is no output. I will tell him x.shape. Shape is giving me what is the dimension of the array or the matrix inside the variable. So if I run, he will tell me 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's say if I put an array and I want to make indexing and slicing. What is indexing and slicing? Indexing, like I'm telling him, I want this specific variable inside this specific location from the rows and the columns, and we are starting from the rows and we are starting from 0. So for example, here this is 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So for example, I want this one 5. So I will tell him this is 0, 0, this is 1. So it's in the column, in the rows, it's 1. Then for the column 0, 1, 2. So it's 1 and 2. This is the index of 5. So let's find out if we write 1 and 2 and run. He will give me 5. Now you got it. This is the indexing. We are starting from 0. This is the count of the start element, 0. And we are starting from the rows. Rows first, then we are starting the columns. If we want to make slicing, we have a big data, so it's not simple matrices or a simple array we will use it. So normally we will use hundreds and thousands and a couple of thousands of data. So normally we will want to tell the program to search inside this only sample of data, and we will use it on the same concept. We will use rows, then we will use columns, and we will start from 0. But in this slicing, we are adding 1 at the end. We are adding 1. For example, I want starting from 0 to 3. So I will tell him from 0 to 4. Okay, we are adding 1 to the end number. So let's find out how we are working with this. Slicing. For example, this is an array and I want to slice some little bit. For example, I want to slice this area 8, 10, 8, 10, 3, 10. Okay, type where is them? 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting from 3. This is the first row. Okay, and the last row is 4, 5. The last 4 is 5. The last row is 5. So I'm from 3 to 5. Okay, from 3 to 6. Got it now? What is slicing? So let's try here. I want 8, 10, 8, 10, 3, 10. I want this, only this number to show. Okay, how I will count? I will start counting with this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So I will start the row from 3. Okay, then 4, 5. Then so I will write 6. Okay, then I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will start from here. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 4 and 5. So I will end with 6. Okay. So he will give me this 2. Okay. Great. Now you got it. There is another way, because we are at the end, you don't need to add the end number. So we can remove 3. This is the end. This is the end row. And this is the end column. No need. I can leave it blank from 2 dots, and we will write blank. It will give me the same number. Okay. So I can use it, for example, from 0 to 3 and from 0 to 2. So you can use it like this. Okay, it will be the same. Now, if I will have this array, okay, and I want the same array we will use, and I want to put or change a variable inside it, I will use the indexing. It's the same. I will tell him x 0 and 0 equal 50. So he will change 0 and 0. This is the first number to 50. If I want to make 0 matrices, we can use the function 0. We will give him the dimensions of and the size of the matrix I want, okay, and I will use zeros. So zeros equal mb.zeros 3 by 3. Okay, he will give me 3 by 3, all of them zeros. We will use it. So concentrate, because after that we will use the same. Also, we can put it ones. Okay, so if I will change this to ones, okay, it will give me ones. Okay. Also, I can put a constant number. If I will use full, I will give him the dimension, and I will use the number I want, all of the matrix with this number. So this is 4. He will give me 3 by 3, 4. Okay. Another thing we can use, random. It will give me, I will give him the size. He will give me random numbers in all the matrix, like this. It's random numbers, 3 by 3, but random numbers. We can use all the multiplication, additions, subtract, everything. We can use all the mathematics inside arrays. So if we will make x and y, and we can add x plus y, normally he will give me this, or we can use np dot add x and y. This is the NumPy quickly, and also you come back to W3 here. We have NumPy. You can use a lot of things: join, split, search, sort, filter. You can use a lot of functions in NumPy. If you like this video and want to see more, please give me a like and subscribe. If you have any comment or you have any problem, please comment below. If you want to see the previous videos, please check the playlist. I have a Python playlist, and I have this playlist for AI Python. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.